Why do I still have power world sounds when my power word crashed? Hold on. I had to fix this. I have an issue, sorry. There we go. And then do this. That's good. Open up stream avatars. That's good. And then open up the game when I can find it. Here it is. I always forget how loud this is when I first started up. Danganronpa. Okay, skip. Cool. Yeah, I remember it, Lord. It's Victini. It's so loud. Why is it loud, Phil? Why did it reset my volume sliders? I have to set up to go live on the Twitchiest of Twitches. Danganronpa. Go live on Twitch. There was one that I had by the one by base mudkip that looked small, and then I realized it was a lot bigger than it was. I just had to climb and go through a weird crevice in the cave. And I had so many chests in it, but I don't know all the the new cave layouts. Okay, I need the game to be showing up on screen. Hi, Sugaleo Master. Thanks for lurking. You should already be Victini from yesterday, right? I forgot that she like just came into my room. Hello, Moral Compass. How are you? The ultimate moral compass. I have a cord wrapped under my blanket. You see vents right under my desk for like the regular AC. Okay. I think I have to. We're supposed to go somewhere. Oh, I have to talk to Kyoko again. I think I did this last time, but. Shiny clarity. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask you. The fairy. That makes sense. Yeah. Did you, Mudkip, if you use that, I got doing one of the puzzles. I got a really good crossbow schematic. So if you grab that schematic and use it, it's like level, it's a purple. You want to keep the schematics because I believe it's still the only way to build higher level equipment like that. Okay. I was just wondering if you used it because it's in one of the chests. What's your favorite? Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, nice one, Kip. That data center in the fourth floor. What? I'll meet you there. Ash. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-day's head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Where's Callie at? Did you see June join the Discord again, Mudkip? Oh, I know we had talked before. You were worried about having not heard from her, but nice, Ash. Yeah, she might be in Slash stream. Made my way into the after-hour school and headed for the data center on the fourth floor. Actually, usually when Sly and I play this at the same time, she's here. If she's in one of our streams. For some reason, we often play this at the same time. Well, I just play this every Monday. His day changes when he plays it. Made way to, into the after-hour school and headed for the data center on the fourth floor. Eventually, I wound up in the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside? Put my hand on the door within a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. What show was that? Chowder? Rattle, rattle. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but rattle, rattle, rattle. I feel like most Splatoon battles are pure chaos, Ash. It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the fourth floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that you don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. You know what sucks? I can do voices. I cannot remember the voices I do for a character, so I don't do voices because I'm going to forget the voice. It looked like you might break up in a second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? I'm going to come up, piss you off? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? No, you too?
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just get back into bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on
shall
anymore.
we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Oh, okay. I don't know. When I play as Chaotic Ash, and I think I'm still probably C rank, right? Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo. Why'd I just... Oh, it's an email. I was doing stuff today to try to get my disability up. Talking to a lawyer and stuff, and then the lawyer did not help me at all. So that's kind of rough. But I think I might have figured out another thing I can do. I can hear myself. Oh, no. I kind of want to. Black Flag's my favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time. I think I might get the new Black Flag. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then.
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hello, Sparks. Welcome in. Guess who's back again? Sparks is back. Listen, what was all that about just now? He woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked. And then she doubled up late and we leave without... It was a distraction. And then she'd leave without checking a single thing. That was the point of all that.
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. I'm not talking about the private battles, Ash. I'm talking about when I would do the public ones. But as I turned to leave, I guess I never did public battles outside of Splatfest, right? What? Coco was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikasaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
There's another student.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
All-star apologies. Reach to the altar lump present.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Hello, Best. How are you? I don't remember this from the anime, but it has been a very long time since I watched the anime though. Coco told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we could face with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Who was that? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, the morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just got straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this school world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. I need to update my address on my VA stuff. Before it's too late. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom, gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. I don't even know where they died. I want to, Ash, but it's kind of hard to want to do it at the same time because when I used to stream it, nobody would come into the stream, so I'd be driving around in Mario Kart by myself. And I don't want to do that. I'm just going to... There should be a new floor open, right? Was there another floor after this one? There is. So I'll just go into the top because there's a new... So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. What the what? Is that a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place has even chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. What was the scan button? This one. So it wants me to look at the flower. Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. It's like grow a garden. Is this the thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and for some real excitement. Your art's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if you do say so myself. A student at Hope Peaks. A student at Hope's Peak Hope added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually.
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital to the future growth of healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense when Akuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Just to be sure, I should take a look at that bullshit. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. So many flower pots, big one, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers in my room. Wait. There's no way it wants me to look at the camera right. Actually, I don't really like splat zones, probably. The others I really don't like, Ash. Hello, June. How have you been? It's been a while. I saw you post yesterday. I haven't been able to comment on it yet. I meant to comment on it yesterday, but there's some kind of control panel. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yeah, if you got it, it's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway?
yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm sorry to hear that. You know, you can always talk to me if you need to. Talk about it here or whatever. I'm going to tell everyone. I saw what was going on in your post, but... what have I not seen?
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
But the plants are real. All real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
Heck!
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Is there just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Can I leave now? Yes. Oh. Okay, we got out of there. and get to explore this floor more. She scared me. Raw. Bio. Why is biology so high up? Rattle, rattle. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? Kind of sounds like something out of the old cheesy horror movie. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, what the heck? It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
I did move, June. I've been having to, well, I've been knowing I'm gonna have to move for a while though. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you after all. You've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Motokuma must have.
Hey,
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now
Yep,
then.
let me give you an itty bitty, iggy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. Yeah, June can join. If June has the game. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those, RPGs.
Oh.
It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't
So it's not
wait,
really
I
a
can't
big deal.
wait.
Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it in the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Well, that sucks, dude. Oh, that's nice. That's cool to get a custom controller. I probably should get a new controller too. I still have like an original PlayStation 4 controller. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There were white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scenes of murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. You really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Okay, I guess I'm done in here now. Your music champ. Oh, that's really cool, June. Congrats on that. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
the
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Gaze darted up the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She's trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry planted here. And it's in full bloom.
Hey.
Quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so it's kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Oh, I read that weirdly. Even though this room is totally enclosed. Okay.
Hey, indeed.
The target seems pretty far away, gotta say. Pretty proud of my eyesight. The suit of armor on display is extremely Japanese. I'll have to start using your music on streams, Jin. The straw post used for sword practice. Didn't they use it for training here too? Or did they? I'm getting so many coins. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Okay. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out with others. I haven't seen that at all. I would never try it because I'm not risking my channel for something like that, but one after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one or more person dies, we can still fill a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, like everywhere else, which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about that. You think, Robio? Wait, there's already 2 Angry Birds movies? I didn't know that. How exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms? Something on all the other floors, but not the 5th floor. Oh, no stairs to go further up. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yahina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of, no matter what it takes. Not during day hours. It's so chilly in here now. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or.
But
We're not in a horror game though. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a horror game. They're right. Either way, we don't need to worry about it in the moment. Don't bother thinking about it. It's something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much to so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
Silly, a man-eating plant, I'm sure, is different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, the thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Okay. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Got to get to work on uploading some more music. Oh, nice, June. Don't worry, you just answered it. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me. Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, it was classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
A survival knife of some type. Well, what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
Either I have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. This is more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it. That's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyways. It's too dangerous. Do you have any ideas where you're gonna move right now, Jin? So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang it onto it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah. I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's it. Hold on. I don't get a say.
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Nah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would never experience such a dream. I feel strange. Strange, really strange, you know. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Nice, June. Oh, I'm sure it'll work out for you. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. Smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines on countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. Well, what the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in
I can only think one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Hi, Miss Crazy. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, Miss Crazy. I'm doing pretty well. Not just awful, super awful. Awfully awful. Super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. Terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how it's not one of us that heard about something like this before. Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, I still have to talk to Hero some more, I think.
You know?
There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
Hmm.
That's right, five chickens. I love chicken. Let's raise them big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? The pickaxe?
What?
Oh, what about that pickaxe? Oh, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamonds?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't that pickaxe at all. Well, then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to... Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I ever have been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well.
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Seek Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time for you. You told us. I can't. Summer 2000 brings memories. The bizarre summer I had back in 1999. Is that a Pink Floyd song that I'm not recognizing right now? I can't. The only thing I can think of when I hear Pink Floyd is, hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So.
'Cause I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now,
suspicious.
can you?
Ugh.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However.
But it doesn't matter either way. The truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
If you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will
now.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, you can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that,
That's fine.
fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and had out the room key down.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I do is keep telling you that. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Um,
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Well, what do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Ooh, what's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toga.
Come on.
So I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus this situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because I mean,
Just because look. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey,
My precious, they stole it. You're precious.
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
With betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away from their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Charmeleon game? Chameleon game. Oh, Mecha Chameleon? Hopefully we can play again this week. Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all about?
so
You said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what this might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? My phone keeps vibrating. But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Ding dong, ding dong. That's true, Jin. You can just come in and watch us play it when we stream it. Live vicariously through us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon. Okay then. Sweet.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I? Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what's just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's just... First, I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. Anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... Kyoko. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, you wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me but so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Well, looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
No, Mudkip. I actually I'm in a tough spot right now because I just worked out a bunch of payment plans on some bills. And like I have a bunch of stuff just due on Friday at the same time, unfortunately. Well, you snuck into the headmaster's room? Well, wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. Hi, Sparks. It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lie down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if it just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
In
Dangerous.
other words,
He may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is to the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key been unlocked?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch us last time, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experience one more time. Experiment one more time. If you're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talks, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need is to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. No matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think that what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hospitality at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
See, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll be able to prove or disprove our hypothesis. What? What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll
Mike
never
gets hungry
move
all
forward.
the time. Miss Crazy. Regular arc dinos were getting boring putting them into, so you got some new mods. Okay. You spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. Is there a bug near my face? I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and the mystery of why we're here, Sparks. Kyoko took a pocket and held it out to me. Oh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, and you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone all about this. Else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Oh, you mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going to ahead. Rest to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And every other time she moved at a brisk pace as she left. It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Now everything's going to be fine. I know it. Yes, Kyoko. Talking to myself in the work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. A few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
What do you mean, Sparks? Like, what am I playing? Well, this is a surprise. You being the one called me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys are moved to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Or whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here, and now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with
Say
you.
what?
Whether I'm Madame Musel or Dude Fella? Madame Musel or Dude Fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Yes, there is. There is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I? My entire
existence.
existence.
This is
It's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's the precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it. What's the second thing? The blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up my skull and find out. Open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words when Akuma stormed off. Phew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. But she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
Oh, I thought it was the dude from Berserk. They're just fighting. The super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys
have to recommend it to your friends too.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet another.
That's all the same stuff. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyways, I need to get to the dining hall. I have to go use the roof. Okay. I'm also gonna refill my water bottle in the fridge. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
I'll be right back. You're all good, Callie. It's chilly. I stream it every Monday though, Callie. Blame Sly. You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since the day had passed, it had been reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from an next hanging bag, or I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. That's as long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for the date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. What are you laughing about, Callie? I can't tell. There's the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever the reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her dorm room.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey, hey!
I'm right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information. Hi, Rain. How are you? Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and then they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. And thanks for stopping in. So I guess your plan went off just fine last night, which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. I can't remember his voice. That's why I don't do voices, man. I forget too quickly. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Um,
Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah.
suspicious.
How can we not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into someone's unknown part of school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? Somewhere without cameras. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko is going. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Normal music for a normal day. A few breakfasts didn't help me get more upset. I feel like this is more than just staying up late last night. Free time. I stayed up late last night too. I did not get much sleep. I went to bed at 4:30 and woke up at 9. I just look for people now. Look for Kyoko, maybe? Am I supposed to find Kyoko? Because that might take a while. I don't have that much of a guess right now. Thank you for lurking, Miss Crazy. Is somebody going to be in the murder classroom? Why is Makoto here? Ooh, what is this? This seems like a little inappropriate. This is the garden, right? Nobody here. Oh no, there's two people.
What?
What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? I haven't talked to Byakuya for a while yet, so let's just do this.
That's
Might as well just talk to him. At this point, I don't think it matters that much to me. And it just gets the day over with. I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words,
So you just got into host week by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic. Did you really just... But is it truth? Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
in other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate for perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. Callie's favorite character for you, Byakuya. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you. Allow me to bask in my glory. Allow you to bask in my glory. Haha. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead. Now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I could talk to Byakuya again. I just want to get these over with. What are you thinking about? How are you planning to do me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out with you a bit. I spent some time with the cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? I thought Toko really hated me, but it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it, I had to go and open my mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experience for that? I feel that. It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or as you saying, you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love. No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Went over like mad when I took a stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Once we're all done, I headed back to the room with her. Sure, I'm getting the chills. I'm kind of feeling dizzy. Can't help it, I need to sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I'll be back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Just all to say. Sick. I was restless. uh, at some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
me. That's what I thought. Also, Tucker's always yapping about something for you.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Goals to stay here? Drink some water, turn off my AC because it's getting too cold. To stay here. Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope.
Hope.
This is all for hope.
It's Hope's Peak Academy, to be
And
fair.
that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Stay here. Why do I have to stay here?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
It's so weird having the AC off. It feels quiet.
Kyoko? What did you say?
What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Grr. What just happened? Took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Huh. I deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy that had all disappeared in the night. All that left me was drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd called either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab into fragments on the dream and then reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember it last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. It's somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black, and the next thing I remember, Coco was there. But would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? I cannot possibly find that either way. I didn't mean to click on the bathroom. Oh, I know. There's a way to confirm it. Look for the knife. Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And what was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Crazy. I know you don't like them. I just realized my voice was going up every line, so I went with it for a second.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto for sure. As the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. It's just Hina here? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we weren't to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Oh, well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else for something?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night. I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, for sure. Everyone is in the gym. Hurry up. I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? What happened? We're about to find out, warrior. Oh, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worse
hey,
than being
Makoto.
late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
You should show up now like it's no big deal. You might have stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was here besides Yoko. But then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yes, Callie, yes. Oh, I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
you that said
that's
what.
right.
She's not even phased.
One of the Monokumas. Don't we know for a fact there's more than one Monokuma robot already? Rox, there's no danger. You say that, but what is that? What are you guys doing? Looks like it's just professionally disassembled. How's this possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot, if you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey,
Well, I
come
guess
on.
I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you.
Hmm.
Yakuya found this little fella lying around. Well, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if we had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was a master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Things beyond any normal remote control toy. It was enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any calls as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other
then maybe
words,
something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibilities. Something unexpected. I missed that line on accident. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? It's just a recorded video, right? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. Yeah, it's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb! It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb! That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor and any sudden movements, I'm sure, to go off. A motion sensor. For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all like, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
That's why Byakuya is Callie's favorite character. Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put down the bomb. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything all good? Here, how was that inside Monokuma? Here, put down the bomb, and it wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been? What I thought about it. I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such.
This is a
ignorance.
battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to... It's a ladybug. What are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everyone comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. If you follow anywhere, master to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend us your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will to the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our targets were the headmaster's room on the first floor of the school. Okay. Why are they standing there when we're going? That's not to the headmaster's room. They're just waiting. Who, me, Wario? I'm getting one soon. Don't worry. It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Then obvious we're going to tear this door off its hinges. But the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't go back now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
We're serious. We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip the door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Hmm.
Then you'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Pickaxe? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Togo, what time is it? Oh, it's time I left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. But by myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Takes too long and I'll erase the existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as herder rabbit outputs.
hey.
We're serious though. Are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. It's solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flub so. Totally flab stuff. Flab sauce? Gross. Where'd you come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me, and so
Hello,
I'm
hello,
here.
it's a wonderful murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. You sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. But here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they
Not
switch.
possible.
This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went
I
on.
see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery. Yep.
Have you reached
Nah.
that certain
We just need to
age?
figure out who the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be
I'm not
kidding.
missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What do you find? Puss. Hear me out. I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. Found a corpse in the garden?
What?
Well then,
did you
before we
say?
enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something to go look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw something lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? They really dead? For sure, but who is it? Danganronpa. Warrior, this game's from like 2005 or something like that. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
They're really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to figure out who this is. We need to find out who... Yeah, that is actually. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know. That whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to a knife. I don't want to keep hitting it with my foot. Thanks to your knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained and bright red. Here's the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh?
How can you tell?
Well,
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Yeah, okay then. Let's see, tear out the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Took his hand shot out toward the mask in the next instant. There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken and prepare to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put the fire out. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim, doused water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. Well, what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then the dead body is Kyoko. No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other
The
words,
mastermind. What?
what?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this out. According to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school as of right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? The corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Makuro Ikashabe, the 16th student at Hope Peak Sky Academy.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's female that would match the body's characteristics.
so,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair. And it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What? What?
Yeah, she totally got blown up, huh?
Hmm.
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. She survived. Oh, she survived. Oh, what just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never Again, inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
That's so creepy. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now, I have to focus on the body. Okay. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. So don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. The tattoo. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Oh, it just wants me to look at this. There's something next to the body. It's a key. What Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, but did you want to steal?
So,
Stole this. It's not the same key. We already know this. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. That isn't anything like that. Then the key is...
What?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it be possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean?
So in other words,
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? First things first, I'm the realist. Where's the biolab? Well, that was definitely like before. Okay, give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the guardian to the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means it doesn't go to this room. Okay. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but I had to check that one first because it was here. I would have been pissed if I did all the other doors and it ended up being that one. And that's faux show. Why did I say that like that? Shoot me now. End the game. That room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. The key won't go in. Okay. What other locked rooms? The data one, right? I don't remember what that is. Is that this floor or is it up a floor? I don't think it's down a floor. It might have been down a floor, but I don't think it's going to be that room anyways. I think I have a feeling it might be a certain spot. Nope. The certain spot I think it is down this way. Is blocking access to the stairs that leads up the second floor. Okay, let's give it a shot. The key went in. I found in the garden the keyhole. No good. It won't go away. Okay, never mind. So it has to be the data. All right. I figured that gate had to open at some point, and this would be the time that the gate would open, right? But I guess the gate opens after this trial, the next trial coming up. I don't remember where this. I thought it was on this floor that I'm going to now, but I didn't see it before. Oh, it's here. Of course it's here. Came at the data center. Advantage, unlock the data center. So you're back. How'd it go? Found out which room it goes to. It's a data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have the key on them? I guess we'll have to go to the data center and find out. I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now. Don't worry, we have what?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? Means I trust you. An absolute lie. I'm just... With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. This is where they've been watching us. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, is that all the bedrooms too? Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us. Then the room is
it's all clear now.
Mastermind's private room without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. The Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think that settles it. The body in the garden. They had the key to this room. It can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuro Ikusabi, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. We're serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
If the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of here, this hellhole.
that?
I gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come
That's
on.
enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. How about what are the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up all this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. They say that course makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why it's gonna be that way? I mean, you could have ever done it.
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm
Now,
telling
do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may be well to hold the answers for those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. I'm tired of reading. I need a second. Yeah, they're all on, but they seem to be locked. So we can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must be used to monitor the network. And alter ego? You may well be right about that,
What?
but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. The door to the Matrix. Door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Right away, I don't know. But door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Give it a try in that case. Nope, it's no good. It won't fit the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us? I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Really a ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, look at my master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much of my monthly membership? It's this and then people. There's nothing showing up on this one. Oh, hey, look next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It's just like one of my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if you hooked up the antenna, we could watch TV? But did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come
You
on.
know?
You're all star for info from the outside world, huh? Let me work my magic on quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh. Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all of us Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we got to do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? This is a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
It's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird is every way possible, and not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Carol went through each channel one by one. But every channel was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
Oh, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind? There's one. Come on. What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What?
Huh?
What? What? Been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma? How are you supposed to be dead? Me dead? Don't be friggin' stupid.
what?
You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. Makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
Well, now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time for you to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There's no getting out of here. And besides, this isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life, no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well, now.
The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it. Was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected an antenna, so why is it just showing us surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you guys tell you about it. The TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. What does that mean? We're on a TV show. It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? I'm fine. I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Where did I put? Ugh. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What, broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is a weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course. I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all of my captive audience to show them true despair that they've never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way it wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually.
What if they already did, huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of communication like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's the little business of a trial. Hello, Starlight, how are you?
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like. The class trial will begin.
Oh, I don't feel like doing a trial today. Huh? Class trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file! Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait!
Can't wait, I can't wait. That's good to hear, Starlight, that's good to hear. And then he was gone. Reality has incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there in place. I couldn't think it was anything. I had to must keep myself standing upright. I don't understand why any of this. What's despair, entertainment, and how is this, he's still alive? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about our class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusuba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Makuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. Have it in like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whatever you believe it or not, doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we better begin. But if we're going to have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So if I'm going to begin my search, if you value your lives, you put everything you have into this. That is how much this game works after all. Well, I better start by checking the Monokuma file. The victim had stabbed a single time with a knife, which was completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but those were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually is. And if a body could it really be Kyoko? Or I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere it can be a port from one end to the other. I just need to. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can. Wait, what's there? I have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body. All you have to do is talk in chat and you get one of the Pokemon. Starlight. There's a knife lying on the ground. If you want to change it, it's ! avatar space in the Pokemon you want. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The horse explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, the knife looks really familiar. What is this? That's it. It's the knife that the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of in a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then, and if it's really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed, except for that. Is that still tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into it. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is solid, clean, and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I can find out for sure if Kyoko or not. There's a tattoo on the hand, so that'll tell us something. But that might be why Kyoko wears gloves, huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of a normal activity. Is this the tattoo we got burnt? So I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. The upper half of the body is set on fire and the explosion so it's totally blackened. So the top half of the body is wet. Because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, top at the bottom is still dry. Have a good night, Starlight. Thanks for stopping in. I'm not going to go much longer anyway. I'm really tired. The white jackets the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. I keep clicking on that. I don't mean to. Because I'm trying to spam through this because... Okay. I'm tired. I'm going to be anxious. I'm going to be stressed out. Okay, there we go. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up and the top half is set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Dang it. Good time, Money Muck. I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi? Correct, I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Oh, well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime? How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro has been spending most of his time in that garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words,
The murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together an entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room and got them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. Out of precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Apparently the one has stopped the pavilion. Byakuya said not to touch it, but
Okay.
having to talk about it like it helped me remember a lot better too. So thank you. Who does the body belong to? Whoever it is. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. It's at 11 o'clock right now, okay, Ian?
Serious?
So we're just thinking about when the first around the body, when the body was found, huh? I should have back of what I did this morning to help me remember when it was. It's 7 o'clock. I head to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next Toko went to the... Oh, then Toko, what time is it? The gym just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
So the sprinklers. That's the... It's good, Jason. It's good. We're getting close to the end. And now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Yeah, but the sprinklers go off at 7:30, so... This nozzle's poking out. Are those the sprinklers? The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyways, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I've already done this part.
Okay.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. But hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? If the body was here before then, the sprinklers could have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. Sprinklers have been added to... I don't know what to do now. Is it like this? I've already done the fragment. I've done everything. Unless it's the chickens. I remember where there's some chickens in the chicken coop. Wait, why is there 6 now? I count 4? I count 4 chickens. Oh, 4. There's a chicken missing.
Yo.
Go on, Makoto. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? 5. Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? That picture shows 6 chickens, by the way. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Huh. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Go from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Did my mess through. More hero. Why did one of the chickens disappear? I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There's other areas I need to check. Particularly the fragment I found before. Somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. Is that course really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko is never the kind of person to talk about herself that much. Maybe I can get into her room. I'll be able to find more. With a key to her room.
It's all clear.
I'll simply limit. Okay, we're not going over the reviews right now. I don't have a choice. I have to see if I can borrow her room key. Okay. I'm tired. I need to wrap up. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll finish. We might be able to finish the game next week, depending on if I get some good sleep or not before the night before. Because it should be like I could do like a 6-hour stream if I need to, which I would guess is about where we are, hopefully at this point. But we'll see. But thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming yet. I need to put out a schedule later, so hopefully we'll have the schedule out soon. But I'm sorry. I love you all. Hope to see you back here.